Hello, fourth graders. This is your weekly online social studies lesson. You're starting a new social studies unit it's a geography unit, but it's really geography more about people and about how people move around our Earth. So the title for this lesson is Migration and Push and Pull Factors, and this is for the week of January 24th through the 28th. You will have a short quiz on a Google form to do after you take this video. The learning target for this lesson. I will understand reasons why people move to new places in our Earth, and that some reasons push people to new places, and some reasons pull people to new places. So I want you to remember those two words, push and pull. Success criteria for this lesson. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify several specific push and pull factors in the questions of the quiz. So you'll learn more about what those are, and you'll be able to tell us what those are in your quiz. Okay, so we're talking about people moving around our Earth. When people move to new places around our world, this is called migration. You can see migration is all in capital letters because we want you to remember that word. Migration is people moving around the Earth. Migration is the movement of people, and there could be a lot of reasons why people are on the move. Some of those reasons we like to call push factors. Push factors are things that maybe are pushing people away from where they currently live, and it's causing them to want to seek a new place. These are things that push people away and cause them to want to find someplace new. So here's some examples. There could be wars or violence where someone is living. And this picture kind of goes along with that down here. People don't really want to live in that kind of environment, so that can push them away if that kind of thing is going on. There could be a lack of jobs where they live. Maybe people can't find employment, and so they don't have any way to earn money to provide for their family. There might not be enough food available in a certain place. And this next one goes along with that. There could be a drought happening so that crops cannot be grown. And this picture is kind of representing that. We see a dry land where no one can grow crops to be able to provide food for the people who live there. Another reason listed here is people could be living in an area where they don't have rights or freedoms, and they want to move somewhere else where they feel that they would have more rights. Okay, and then other reasons people might move we like to call pull factors. So this is not pushing them away. These are reasons that might pull them or draw them to a new place. Here are some examples of pull factors. The first one, there might be lots of jobs available in a new place. And these pictures here just show a whole bunch of different types of jobs. So people might say, you know what, I want to move to this city because there are lots of good jobs available there. Another pull factor is that there could be good farmland for growing crops, which we see in this picture. Or there could be a good climate in this new location that people are thinking about moving to, and that helps with growing crops also. There could be availability of a lot of housing and resources in a certain community, and that might pull people to want to live there. Or the last one, some people just want to move to a new place because it's beautiful there. This bullet point says beautiful landscapes. So it could be a very scenic, beautiful place to live. So here's some examples of times that humans have migrated or moved just in our own country. They have moved around the United States. Settlers moved to the west in the US so that they could have more land. And this picture kind of shows that here. This happened long ago, but people with their horses and wagons moved further out west so that they could start new lives there, have new land, farmland, build their houses out there. That was an example of human migration. Another example, African American families who moved to the north so that they could leave behind Jim Crow laws and segregation and find better jobs here in the north. This would have happened after the time of slavery, and this is actually how many African American families live in Michigan and Muskegon, where we live now. This is part of something called the Great Migration, and people chose to move north. Another example of human migration is African Americans using the Underground Railroad to migrate north and leave slavery behind. So there were also people who migrated this way. It just had to be more secretive and not really known about at the time, but it's an example of human migration. Okay, so here's what you're going to do next. You just watched the video. You can watch it again if you feel that you need to, and then you're going to click Next on your Google form, and you will have 5 questions to answer in your short quiz about human migration and push and pull factors. Please make sure you click Turn In after you finish your quiz. Thanks. Have a great day.